Philippines. Listen, your aunt was actually Miss Universe Philippines in 1990, I understand. Did she give you any advice about competing?
Of course, she just told me to be myself and to be more confident since it's gonna be here in the Philippines.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Philippines. Philippines!
If Philippines wins tonight, it will be just the second back-to-back victory in Miss Universe history.
When I first started this journey, I was just a simple girl. I didn't expect anything. I never had my own space because we all lived in my grandma's house and we don't have any house. So when I entered college, I chose interior design because I love creating space. Space affects how we heal, how we work, how we deal with our life. And now that I'm here, with the help from my fellow Filipinos, I'm confident I can be Miss Universe.
Philippines.
Philippines is a model, so this is her favorite part of the competition because it feels like a fashion show.
Philippines.
It is really a big thing for them to know that their fellow Filipino is actually achieving her goals.
What is the most significant change you've seen in the world in the last 10 years?
Ano ang pinakamakabuluhang naganap na pangyayaring nakita mo sa mundo sa loob ng 10 taon?
In the last 10 years of being here in the world is that I saw all the people bringing in one event like this in Miss Universe. And it's something big to us that we are one. As one nation, we are all together. Thank you. Maraming salamat po.
Philippines! Philippines! Wow. Well, congratulations.
Thank you, Steve. I was getting nervous for a minute.
Yeah, I'm nervous too. I'm nervous for you. What does it mean to you right now, representing one of the most, as you can tell, enthusiastic nations when it comes to Miss Universe? What does this mean for you?
Well, Steve, it's such an honor. It means the world to me. It means the universe to me, and I can hear the entire Philippines screaming for me all the way from here. I love you, Philippines.
Thank you, Philippines. Philippines. Philippines.
The ocean has a calming effect on me. Just being out in the water, you just basically have to surrender yourself to the ocean. When you catch your first wave, you just feel so victorious. Ever since I was a kid, we've always lived close to a beach. We were always wakeboarding, scuba diving. That's something that's just been embedded in me. Recently, I opened my own coffee shop on Siargao Island in the Philippines, and I'm so proud. I feel like I've really grown into a new woman since starting this business, and hopefully that inspires people to have a goal and work towards that goal.
Philippines.
Big crowd favorite with the Philippines here tonight. This is very simple again, a metallic with a little bit of those marabou feather details at the hemline. Curvy, beautiful, just enough skin showing, really stunning.
Philippines.
Philippines. Listen, you're a singer and a musician. If you were going to write a song about your experience here at Miss Universe, what would you call it?
Well, you know what, Steve? As a Miss Philippines, I've always felt the love and the support of the Filipino people. And I think I brought half of my country here tonight. And so I would name the song Raise Your Flag because I stand here not as one, but as 104 million Filipinos. Working in some of the poorest areas of my country, I found that it was a lack of child support, not poverty, that killed their dreams. A child once told me, Kat, that's just not my life and those dreams aren't meant for me. But I stand here today because someone believed in me and we owe it to our children to believe in them. Kapong ka.
And it's just around the corner. I'll be right there next to you.
Once I started music, it just was fulfilling in a way that everything else wasn't. My mom told me that even when I was in the womb, like I was dancing along to music. I'm an only child, very, very close to my parents, especially my dad. He would always say the longest journey starts with a single step. When you have a dream or an ambition and it's so far away and it's so high up, you can feel overwhelmed. But when you look at it as just one step at a time, one day you're gonna look up from your feet and you'll be at your destination. So that's a piece of advice from my dad that I feel I'm gonna apply my whole life.
Philippines!
Oh, wow, a slow-mo turn. And then she goes on into giving us that great face, that great attitude. She's killing the game here.
Philippines!
Has so much riding on this. And of course, a crowd favorite. Now that dress is quite daring and different. I love the color. I love her smile. She has a sultry, sultry walk.
Philippines! How are you?
I'm good, Steve. I can't believe it's top 5 already.
Well, it's here. Here's your question. Canada recently joined Uruguay as the second nation in the world to make marijuana legal. What is your opinion on the legalization of marijuana?
I'm for it being used in a medical use, but not so for recreational use. Because I think if people were to argue, what about alcohol and cigarettes? Well, everything is good, but in moderation. Thank you.
Philippines! Okay, get ready. Here is the question. What is the most important lesson you've learned in your life, and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe?
I work a lot in the slums of Tondo, Manila, and the life there is it's poor and it's very sad. And I've always taught myself to look for the beauty in it, to look in the beauty in the faces of the children and to be grateful. And I would bring this aspect as a Miss Universe to see situations with a silver lining and to assess where I could give something, where I could provide something as a spokesperson. And this, I think, if I could teach also people to be grateful, we could have an amazing world where negativity could not grow and foster, and children would have a smile on their face. Thank you.
The new Miss Universe is Philippines! Take your first walk as Miss Universe.